friends, my name is Bilal Khan and today I'm going to be talking about my another video of the AWS in which I will be showing you that how you can create the security groups, and after creating these security groups how you can allow the rules and allow the instances to run and prevent the instances to run. This is all possible with the help of security groups that I'm going to show you in this video. So let's go to the screen and then let's show you there. As you can see here that I'm present in my AWS management console, and inside this console what I will do, I will go to the EC2 instance. So in the previous video I have shown you that how you can create an EC2 instance and how you can create the VPCs and all these things. I'll be creating a separate video of VPCs and the subnets, but if you have not watched my previous video then make sure to watch it, in which I have just showed you that how you can run an instance, create an instance with the help of by creating the VPC. So yeah, this is all about the security group. So let's go to the security group here. So currently there are two security groups. So let's delete these security groups that I have created earlier. Once I delete them, let's write what you can say delete here. Once I have click on this delete, it will delete all the security group for me, right? So this is the default one, but I'm going to create two security groups separately. So let's click on this, give it a name. Like the first one will be the SSH security group, and after that I will write the description of it that allow SSH for developers. All right, and this is the VPC. So you need to have created the VPC before. So yeah, if you have not watched my previous video, then make sure to watch there, in which I have showed you that how you can create the VPCs and subnet and how you can enable the traffic in those subnets. So after that, this is the VPC selected, and this is the inbound rule and the outbound rule. So what is the inbound and the outbound rules? Basically, the inbound rule is the rule that is showing that if the EC2 instance or if any kind of server is allowing the traffic like in traffic, like incoming traffic. So this is the inbound rule that you need to set in order to allow the incoming traffic. And in the outbound rule, it will basically show that the web server is allowing the outgoing traffic. All right, so this is allowing the incoming traffic and this is allowing the outgoing traffic, that where the outgoing traffic will go and where the incoming traffic will come. So yeah, this is all about it. And this is the add rule. So basically there are multiple what you can say types that you need to select, but I'm going to select for this SSH. I want the inbound rule to be set for SSH, so that only SSH can access it, right? Only an SSH request can access it, and this is the source. So the type of the inbound rule is set that only an SSH can set it, but there is the source that I can select it, and the source is basically showing us that, let's say, from which source I need to access the SSH, like from my IP address, from another IP address, or from the every person IP address. I want to accept the SSH. So from which IP address I want to accept the SSH rule, whether it is from all over the world or whether it is from a specific person who will only access the SSH incoming request. So the reason for this is that if I'm allowing the for my IP address, it will only choose my IP address. Like only this IP address will be able to access the SSH request. But let's say if I give the request to custom, this will be able to send the incoming request from all over the world, right? And this is from anywhere IPv. And let's add another rule in which this will be the same SSH type, that anyone can what you can say that anyone can that anyone can access this SSH by giving the IP address, let's say anywhere IPv6. So anywhere, from anywhere in the world, any person IP address can access this SSH type. So I hope you understood. This is the type, like which type can be accessed, and this is the IP address, that which IP address of the computer will be able to access this SSH, right? And this is the outbound rule, like outgoing traffic, like from the EC2 instance, which how the outgoing traffic will go, whether it will allow all the traffic to go, or whether it will allow to only one specific type, but I will allow all the traffic to go from the EC2 instance. So if you are not aware of, let's take a look at the simple example, that firewall. Firewall, let's click on this, let's go to the image. There could be a simple image that I will be able to show you. So let's check them whether it is any incoming and outgoing, right? This could be fine. Yeah, this could be fine. Yeah, so as you can see here, that that this is the firewall, and the request is coming, and this is allowing the only the SSH request, right? And this will be accessible to this server, but only the SSH request can go through it. But let's say if there is another type like the HTTP or HTTPS, then this request will be denied, because you have only allowed the SSH request to be accepted in this server. So that this was my point, and basically the security group will allow you to act like this, that it will only allow the specific type. It could be SSH, it could be HTTP or HTTPS, and let's say if there are other types like HTTPS or other types, and they are not allowed, those types will be denied. So this was the purpose of the security group. So let's go to the, what you can say again, and I hope you understood what is the inbound incoming request, and from which IP address this type can be accessed, and this is the outbound rule. So now let's create this security group. This is the first security group that is only able to access the SSH request, not other type of requests, right? Now let's create another what you can say security group that will allow the web's HTTP request, right? So let's write my web server. It could be fine, or let's say HTTP SG security group, and allows the HTTP for developers, right? And the VPC is selected the same. Now let's select the inbound rule, and the inbound rule will select the what you can say HTTP request, right? So it will accept only the HTTP request, but you can add more rules also, like the SSH or HTTPS, but in this case I'm only going to allow the HTTP request to be accepted. And as you can see here, it is written by default, the port range is 80. Previously on the SSH the port range was 22, but now it is 80. So it will allow only the port 80 in order to accept the request. So from which IP address? So it could be from the IPv4, and it will also be from the what you can say, where is the HTTP, from the IPv6. So let's write IPv6. Or if you want to allow the request to be coming from the my IP address, you can also select this, but I am opening from every person to access this, right? Just for the demonstration purpose. And the outgoing traffic will be for all traffic that where the EC2 instance is sending the traffic to everything, to every person, to every type. So yeah, this is going to be selected all, but you can select any specific traffic type that you want to. Let's create this one, and now you can see here there are two security groups. The first one is the SSH that will only allow the SSH traffic to be accepted, and the second one is the HTTP that will only allow the HTTP request to be accepted. So let's cancel this, and now let's go to the dashboard, and inside that dashboard these are the security groups, and let's go to instance. So let's create an instance, another one, and inside this instance what I will do, I will write my server. This will be the name of the instance. Let's create the Ubuntu server, and now let's all the configuration details will be the same. There is no need to change them, and let's write the keep here. This was the previous one that I created, and now you can see here that this is the let's skip them first of all, and after that let's go to the select existing security group. If you want to, you can also create a new security group, but I want to select a existing security group that I created earlier. So let's click on this, and now let's say this is the SSH. So I want to only accept the request from the SSH, not from the HTTP. Although you can select multiple security groups also in the same instance, but I'm going only to accept select the SSH or the one security group. So this is the important point. You can also select multiple security groups in the same instance also. So this is the point that you need to keep in mind. But I'm only going to select the SSH group. And now these are all the details that I won't change them, but this is the point that I need to edit them. Like you can see here, this is the private subnet that I need to change from private to public. And once it is changed, let's auto assign public IP will be enabled, not disabled, because I won't be able to see the request on my browser or with the SSH. So yeah, this is the point. After that, let's check them again. Yeah, launch the instance. As you can see here that the instance is launched. Now what I need to do, I need to, what you can say, my server. This is the my server. These are the server that I previously created but then terminated them. Let's refresh this one, and now it will take me some time in order to start running. So let's wait for it. It is taking some time. Yeah, you can see here that it is started running. So as you can see here, this is the public IP address. But before opening this public IP address, what I need to do, I need to install the Nginx server. I have shown you in my previous video that how you can install the Nginx server, but just for the demonstration purpose, I'm going to show you that how you can install the Nginx server, or whether you will be able to access that Nginx server with the help of security group or not. So I'm going to show you. Let's click on this EC2 instance connect. All right, so let's open this, and now it is establishing the connection. Let's wait for it. Yeah, you can see here that this is opened. So let's clear this. Sudo apt-get install, sudo apt-get update. So let's wait for it. Now it is updated. Now after that, sudo apt-get install nginx y. Now the nginx is going to be installed. All right, so now it is clear. After that, what I need to do, I need to make it make this nginx accessible with the help of this public IP address. So let's what you can say, copy this public IP address, paste it here, and let's click on this. Now you will see that it will only be going like this. It will not be opening. Why? Because I have only allowed the SSH request to be accessible. It will not open the HTTP request because I have only allowed the SSH request to be accessible. So yeah, this will take some time, and at the end it will show me the result that this site can't be reached because of the proxy or the firewall that you have enabled. So I need to change this firewall from SSH to HTTP. So let's go back, and now you can see here that this is the my server. After that, what I need to do, I need to change the what you can say, the security group in the same instance. So let's select this, go to the actions, security, and then the change security groups. After that, you can see that only the SSH is selected. What I need to do, I need to select the HTTP request also. So add security group. Now let's save it. Now once I save this, it will be accessible for me. So you can see here that now I can access the Nginx server by using the HTTP security group. And this is the point that you need to keep in mind. Let's say if there is an instance, like this was an instance, this you can add multiple security groups in also. Like I have shown you that in this instance I have added 2 security groups, right? So let's select this. You can select the multiple security groups also. You can see here there are multiple security groups that you can add in this EC2 instance. This is the many-to-many principle, and you can also one security group can also be used in multiple instances. This is also the point. One security group can also be used in multiple instances, and one instance can also use multiple security groups. This is working on the many-to-many principle, in which the instance can also run multiple security groups, and the security group can also be run on multiple instances. So yeah, this was the point, and this is an important point. And there is another point that I forgot to tell you, is that let's say there is a security group that you created, but and you allowed all the IP address in that security group. But let's say if an hacker come and the hacker tried to access your instance, but you want to prevent that hacker IP address from the instance, right? So you want to prevent the hacker IP address from that instance or from that security group. How you can do this? So it is not possible with the help of security group. There are other methodologies that I'm going to show you in the upcoming videos, that how you can only allow how you can only deny one IP address from the security group and allow other IP addresses to the security groups. All right, so I hope you understood. You will be only able to deny or what you can say, remove one IP address from the security group and allow further IP addresses that are not malicious into the security group. This is the point that you need to keep in mind, in which I will be showing you this detail in the upcoming videos. So in this video, I talked about what is the security group, what is the inbound rule, outbound rule, and what is the many-to-many principle, in which with the one IP address will be having multiple security groups, and one security groups can run on multiple instances. And I also showed you that how you can what is the allow rule and the deny rule. So in which the you can allow all the IP addresses into the security group, but if you want to deny or remove one IP address from the security group, it can be possible with other methodologies that I will be showing you. And another point that you also need to keep in mind is that if you are trying to what you can say, if you are trying to create a security group, make sure to create 2 security group at least. One will be for the SSH and another will be for another kind of type like HTTP or HTTPS. So let's say if you have if the desire for the HTTP server is finished, then you can transfer it from the HTTP to the SSH, so that the hacker cannot hack it, right? So you need to at least create two security groups in order to like one is for the SSH and another one be for the HTTP. So in that case, you can easily switch from HTTP to SSH or SSH to HTTP. This is how it will be possible, and you can prevent yourself from the hackers. So yeah, these are all learnings that I have shown you. So now let's terminate this, because I don't need it. So let's go to this, terminate properly. You can stop it, but I'm directly terminating it. So yeah, it will take me some time in order to terminate them. And after that, these are all the VPCs that I have shown you. And if you want to delete them, you can also delete this VPC. And it will take me some time in order to, what you can say, I need to first of all go to the security groups. Let's delete the security groups also, because I don't need it. All right. So let's delete them. Some security groups can't be deleted. Right. So it will take me some time in order to delete it, because the terminal, the EC2 instance is not properly deleted. So yeah, this is the reason. So currently it is not deleting, but because of the EC2 instance, and once the EC2 instance is deleted, then I will be able to delete it. So I hope you understood and liked this video. So if you liked it, then make sure to subscribe to my channel. And if you have any questions, then ask those questions in the comment section below. I'll be happy to answer all of them. So till then, goodbye.